Curry! Curry!
Hey.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Always a pleasure.
Indeed, indeed. Your thoughts?
Your thoughts?
I noticed that other people stare at me. Is there something wrong with my backside?
Get used to that. Anything
Your
else?
thoughts?
Ooh, who knew that the chemical composition of the atmosphere could smell so... very off? We should visit some place that smells nice.
I don't think that's
Nothing
gonna
else I
happen.
needed.
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
I don't think there's very nice smelling places in the post-apocalypse, to be perfectly honest. Actually, you know what? Maybe smells one of them relative things. You know? Like if you grew up in a stinky place and you went to a place that was even more stinky, that would be stinky to you, but like the stinky place that you grew up in, to normal people like you and me, good viewer, would be normal stinky. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Everything's relative is what I'm trying to say. Here's another thing I'm trying to say, though. Okay, you know how, like, everything in the post-apocalypse is mutated in this world? And, isn't stink? Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong, stink scientist. I know you're watching. You smell scientist. You're not scientists that smell. You study why things smell.
Carrington wants to talk with you.
Yeah, I know he wants to talk to me all the time, and I always ignore him. But isn't smelly things doesn't that come from bacteria? That's why your armpits stink after a while if you don't wash them, because bacteria builds up. So theoretically, in post-apocalypse, there's like super mutant bacteria. It's like uber stink. So maybe like normal stink to us, to us pre-war people, is like nice smelling to these post-apocalypse people. Maybe, I don't know. Relativity, my friends. That's what
Excellent
it's all
work.
about.
On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
Ballsy, man. I like it.
That's a bold plan.
We can't waste this opportunity. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Sounds fair. Is that going to be enough, though?
Even with synth allies. Is that enough to fight the Institute?
The synths greatly outnumber the scientists. If enough of them rebel, the chaos would be unprecedented. Then we use that turmoil to evacuate everyone we can. It will work, because it must. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
Okay, we're doing more railroad stuff. If you didn't figure that out by now, I've never done this target range. I'm gonna do it right now. I shall use this guy. Bam, bam. I did it! I won! What's my prize? You guys seriously need prizes for this, otherwise people don't have incentive. You shoot at your firing range, you get better, okay? It's called motivation. It's what leaders should know about. Dez.
Anything to report from the Institute?
No, I'm reporting on you. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention this, but leader of the Institute is kind of my kid.
I still can't believe the Institute's father is my son.
I cannot imagine what that's like. But remember, under your son's watch, the Institute has committed many atrocities. If he learned you were trying to free synths, he could do something drastic. As callous as this sounds, this connection to father is something you can use to maintain your cover and buy time for Z1.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Got a lot of
This is all
sense to
sorts of
play right
confusing,
now.
man. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go back to the Institute and betray our kid? It's so confusing. It's really hard to choose sides in this game, I swear. Honestly, I don't like a lot of them. And I'm just picking the the least shitty of most sides,
See one?
I think,
We
when
must
it comes
speak
to
quickly.
it.
We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
Meow. I don't think so.
The plan's busted. We only get one chance at a mass breakout. If you fight with us, we rescue everyone instead.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps, if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you. Why would they do that, though?
Synths would fight against us?
Synths always wear a mask of a docile machine. Otherwise, your mind is erased by the SRB. Some have worn that mask for so long that there's nothing underneath. Even if the path was clear, those broken people would stay and serve the scientists. And even try to stop us.
They done got Stockholm Syndrome, man. I hear ya. You must have faith, though.
All people want to be free. They just need the opportunity to take it.
If the railroad inspires everyone like you do, the SRB is wise to fear you. You will give my people an opportunity, and they will flock to us. I admire Mr. Benet a great deal, but we can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Alright, cool, man. Cool. That's some heavy shit, though, man. Some of these synths have been oppressed for so long, they don't even have a concept of what freedom is. I bet that one sex slave synth is like that. Totally, man. She's freaking
You get me
weird.
what we talked about, and I'm in business.
You're a fucking nerd.
Liam, I got you your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming. Even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started.
Are you cool with getting violent?
This is a delicate operation. Are you okay if we have to use violence?
Good question. If we find ourselves in that position, we pull the plug and wait for another opportunity. We can't risk anyone's life over this.
Right. Okay. You have the wrong person for this job if we're not gonna perform any violence, man. Whatever, here you go.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
Yeah, I already did that. I totally did that already. Okay. I guess we gotta poop about for a day. Yeah? We're gonna poop about for a day. Alright. Yeah, actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do for the day. I'm gonna steal like every piece of aluminum / nuclear material up in this place, and I'm going to scrap it. It's sanctuary.
That project
That's what
you
I'm
helped
gonna
with.
do all day.
It's coming along.
So, yeah, I'll
You
see you in a
understand,
bit.
right?
I got the blues. I got the blues. I got them dusty dude living in the post-apocalypse blues. Yeah.
Dusty dude here with another word of wisdom. Never approach a bull from the front, a horse from the
Goodness,
rear.
I feel my
or
lover's
a fool
embrace.
From any
Who's
direction.
my lover again? Oh, is it Hancock? Oh god, that's weird. What? This is gonna sound gross, but like, you know how ghouls are all wrinkly like a ball sack? I wonder if their ball sacks are like double wrinkly. Any ghouls watching, hit me up. And if words fail to describe the wrinkliness of your ghouly double nutsack, your double wrinkly ghoul nutsack,
I can't express
be
how
sure to send
truly
pictures
humbling
to
it is to stand in your
@donaldtrump.com.
presence.
Or whatever, just tweet it at him or something. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. What? Let's not get political, people, and don't send pictures of your ballsack to the president,
I
please.
asked my friends if
That's a
they'd
joke.
take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
I have weapons.
I have weapons I could give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
Okay, go on.
Go on.
The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
Shit, baby. I'm ready.
I've been spoiling for a fight.
Many of my friends are eager too. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Cool. Nice. Viva la revolution. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, there's a bunch of weapons they just leave lying around this place that you can give. The old synthetic revolution. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that the weapons you do put into this chest to supply the revolution, they will end up using if you choose to roll with the railroad to the end of all this nonsense. So it's not like, you know, put random weapon in this. It's more like, you know, put good weapons in here. But honestly, I mean, can we get real? Can we get real? Let's do scientists. Can we get real right now?
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace.
No, he was an honest, hardworking fisherman, and we ruined his business, and we've been over this. But so like, if you like, I don't know, want all your synth buddies to be armed with Gauss rifles and like not plasma cannons, because that's not a thing in this game. But whatever, you get what I'm saying. You can throw them in that chest, and they will totally have those ready and waiting for when you kick ass on the Institute, if you choose to go down that path. So,
operating at full capacity.
Shut up! I hate you. I hate you so goddamn much. If you want to get 10,000 extra bonus million cool points or whatever, get Gauss rifles and Gatling lasers and all sorts of cool stuff to supply the revolution. I don't really care. 'Cause honestly, what do NPCs do in fights? What do? They don't do much, is what I'm trying to say. Duct tape. Fantastic. I shall put these guns I've found, and I'll probably just do the rest off screen or something. I don't know what I'm gonna throw in there. I should just give them all, I don't know, pink baseball bats or something, because they look like dicks. I don't know. I don't know, whatever. Oh yeah, we need to kill people. Jesus. I feel like I've been doing so much not killing lately that I've forgotten what it's like to do some actual killing. Wait, what's the, okay. Where am I going? Over here. Let's go over here. Also, I'd like to point out, I'm not at my normal recording station nowadays. Right now, I'm not at my desk. I'm recording this on a coffee table, and it's all awkward for me right now. And I think my mouse sensitivity is too high. And there's a cat on my lap, and it's just everything's really awkward for me right now, gameplay wise. So I don't know if I'm really bad at this game right now. That's my excuse. Not that, you know, I need an excuse to be bad at video games. I'm just saying, man. Okay, you're gonna have to cut me some slack a little bit for the,
boy, was she a firecracker.
Damn button on. You're gonna have to cut me some slack is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm out of my element at the moment, okay? So, okay. What are my weapons? We have best friend shotgun. I think best friend shotgun's gonna be good for this little situation. You know, pull over, get my gun out. There we go. Thank you, best friend shotgun. Hi, Gord.
We both decided to infiltrate.
Why the fuck am I lagging so much right now? I'm getting angry.
Greetings, citizen.
disguised
I believe
herself
you
in
have
uniform
business
to the
with
two
the
of
guards.
damn
Oh, word
sacrifice
travels
of
fast.
themselves.
Okay. Hold on.
Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
God damn it. I need a line. I need a line. I need a line.
Reporting
Okay.
status. All functions normal.
Fucking, I can't think of anything right. You know what? Here's my line. Shut the fuck up and die, douchebag. Okay, I will shoot you. This may have been a mistake. Okay. This could have been a mistake. You know what? Just shoot. Just shoot. They don't stand a chance. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I shot you a little bit. I failed that. Oh, I'm now enemies with the Institute. Apparently I did that wrong. Let's do that over again. This time, it's not, oh my god, you goddamn son of a bitch game.